Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Georgetown High School. We're getting ready for Georgetown Eagle basketball, and it's going to happen right now. 2 p.m. holiday time. We play basketball. China Spring Cougars come in to take on your Georgetown Eagles. Both teams come in 0-3 on the season. China Spring, their head coach Robert Garcia, come in at a 4A Region 3 District 23. Gatesville, Robinson, Conley, China Spring, Lorena, La Vega. And the jump ball by Finn Sims for Georgetown. Tips it back, and the Eagles have opening possession here in the ballgame. Nick Hansen to bring it up a court for the Eagles. Mohese, Hansen, Reeves, Sims, and Jondahl on the court. Sims' first shot, no good. Jondahl the rebound, and he'll get fouled on the putback. And that'll send Carter Jondahl to the free throw line for 2 shots. The whistle on number 4. That'll be on Morgan Hensley, the senior. That'll be his first, team first. And Carter Jondahl to the free throw line for the first time. Rattles in and out, no good. Knox Outlaw, Sebastian Vasquez, Trey Ellis, Morgan Hensley, and Samuel Kubiak on the floor to start the ball game for the Cougars. Second free throw good for Jondahl. And Georgetown takes the 1-0 lead. Still by Mohese. He'll kick it ahead, and Nick Hansen will lay it up and in for the Eagles. First field goal to the ball game for Georgetown. And a 3-0 lead for the Eagles. Half-court pressure. Ball kicked there by Hansen. No reset for for the Cougars. Inbound into the hands of Outlaw across the timeline, far side. Dribbles against Sims, pressured on the wing. Now comes to the top of the key. Back to the left, kicks it left side. Back to Outlaw right wing, loses it, tries to save it in bounce, and does fight for it. It's taken by Hensley. He'll drive the baseline, try to throw it off of Reeves, and Jondahl has it for Georgetown. So the first turnover back to the Eagles. Back down, Mohese, wide open right wing three. Short off the iron, Reeves tips it out, but into the hands of Outlaw. And here come the Cougars. China Spring across the timeline, down to the right wing. Dribbles past Sims, right elbow, kick it out. Shot on the left wing on the way. It's up, no good. Battle for the rebound, tipped up. It's kicked loose. Kubiak comes away with it, but he's standing on the in line as he grabbed that rebound. So that'll give the ball back over to Georgetown. A good hustle there by Kubiak, but on the in line for the turnover. 6:39 remaining, first quarter. 3-0, Georgetown leads it here early in the ball game. China Spring in the navy blue with the Columbia blue numerals and lettering. Georgetown in the home white with the Georgetown blue accented with gray. Sims to the left block, but he'll be fouled on the floor there. That may be on Hensley, and that'll be his second. We'll see if they go to the scorer's table. And it is on Hensley. That'll be his second team foul on the Cougars. And they'll go to the bench at the next dead ball. Hansen on the baseline, kicks it out to Sims, left wing. Finn will drive, dumps it down low to Reeves, can't handle it. Kubiak has the steal for the Cougars. He'll dribble out of pressure, doubled up, tipped ball, but into the hands of Outlaw. Ahead, Hensley has it right wing. 3-on-2, drive, and the ball slapped out of hands by Carter Jondahl. Trey Ellis driving, but Jondahl knocks it out of bounds. So the Cougars will inbound on their own baseline. Hensley will come out with the 2 fouls. Into the ball game comes Landon Lafferty, the 5'10 senior. Inbound to Kubiak, left wing. Lafferty, he'll quick fire a 3 off the bench. Long, no good. Carter Jondahl, the backside rebound, but he's lost there. Carter Jondahl will be called for the foul as he went over the top of Trey Ellis. That'll be Jondahl's first foul, first team foul on Georgetown. Lafferty inbounds to Outlaw. The Cougars have it. 5:50 remaining here in the first quarter. Hand off to Lafferty. Dribbles against Sims on the right wing. Up top, swing it around. Into the hands of Ellis. He'll drive, kick it out. Lafferty on the right baseline to the right elbow. Dumps it down low. Ellis in the corner. Back up top to Lafferty. Cougars moving around the outside. Now Outlaw on the left wing. Tries to dribble, dive, does. Kicks it out. Into the hands of Vasquez. He'll drive, give it off to Outlaw. He'll dribble towards the left wing and back it back out with 5:25 remaining. Back back into the hands of Vasquez. Vasquez looks low, can't get it down to Kubiak. Dribbles up top, all the way around, looks to drive, kick it out. Outlaw drives the baseline. Cut off there, will dribble it back out, give it off to Lafferty. Off a screen, down to the baseline, fake, puts the shot up and knocks it down. Landon Lafferty knocks down the first bucket of the ball game for the Cougars, and it's 3-2 Georgetown. 5 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Ahead to Sims at the free throw line. He'll drive the runner up, and Sims gets the kind roll. That's Sims' first bucket of the ball game. And the Georgetown lead back to 3, 5-2. Outlaw ahead. Vasquez, right wing, kick it out the corner to Lafferty, dribbles towards the wing. Now across into the hands of Ellis on the left wing. Ellis will back it out. Give it off to Vasquez at the top of the key. 4:30 remaining here in the first quarter. Vasquez will get a screen, dribble left wing, give it off to Outlaw. Now over to Lafferty, right wing, dribble behind the back. On the right wing, top of the key, step back three on the way, good. Landon Lafferty comes in and knocks down all 5 points for the Cougars so far. 5-5 your score. Nick Hansen, right wing, deep three, good! Nick Hansen has 5 in the ball game. And a big 3 there by Nick. 8-5, Georgetown leads it with 4 minutes remaining in the quarter. Vasquez across the timeline, off to Outlaw, top of the key, drives in, kick it out. Lafferty, corner 3 on the way, good! All 8 points of the ball game have come off the bench from Landon Lafferty. For the China Spring Cougars, Ben Sims back to Hansen, left wing. He'll fire a 3. It's off the back iron, no good. Long rebound to Vasquez. Vasquez ahead, right wing into the hands of Lafferty. Dribbles off his foot, turnover on the Cougars. Georgetown will get the ball back, and a host of subs now into the ball game for both teams. For the Cougars comes in number 10, number 11, and number 21. We'll get their names. That'll be Bell, Gilliam, and Garcia. Georgetown will bring in 2:21 and 33. That'll be Grady Askew, along with Denman Lawrence and Cohen Hunsaker. Hansen at the free throw line, a cutting Askew, layup off the rim, too hard. Rebound taken down by Gilliam for the Cougars. He'll give it off to Vasquez. He'll push right wing, but the pass, that was on the sideline. But they save it in bounds. Vasquez, the runner, is up and good. Vasquez with his first 2 of the ball game. And a 10-8 lead for China Spring. 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Sims not covered, fires at the corner 3, a wing 3, no good. An air ball rebounded by Lawrence. Backdoor pass there to Hansen off the rim, taken away by Bell, and here come the Cougars. Vasquez across the timeline, top of the key, stop, pop a 3 off the back iron, no good. Lawrence the rebound for the Eagles. 2:40 remaining here in the first quarter. 10-8, the Cougars lead it by 2. Ben Sims left wing, looks for the left elbow to Hansen. He'll spin in the lane, pull-up jumper, short off the front iron. Rebound taken away by Gilliam for the Cougars. He'll give it off to Garcia ahead. Bell drives in to a cutting Gilliam. Ball stripped free by Lawrence into the hands of Askew, and here come the Eagles. Nick Hansen on the breakaway, layup up, good. Nick Hansen now with 7 in the ball game. And a quick timeout here. The score evened up 10 apiece here in quarter number 1. Quick 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Eagle basketball continues in a moment.
Yeah, fly like an eagle. Spit fire like a dragon. Make some mistakes. You won't keep me lacking. Already been through it. I ain't the one tapping. Let's see who's next up. Next up. It's just me and my passion. Hear all the talking, they seeing no action. We get it stepping while they get the bag. And I'm with my brothers, what's happening? None of my enemies fast and biting my style and jacket. Dropping a storm, you best get the packet. Ain't no more fashion. When I pull up in tanks, that's still wreaking havoc. Smell of an excellent young telepathy. Really on mind with these lines. Spinning on top, I am one of a kind. Prophecy for my design. Yeshua said I'll be with him in time.
Back here live, Georgetown High School on Rhonda Farney Court. It's 10-10 with 2:17 remaining in the first quarter. As the China Spring Cougars have it. Garcia across the timeline, right wing to Lafferty, down low. Cutting Lafferty, right elbow, or right block jumper is good. The give and go works. Lafferty lighting it up early here for the Cougars. Shot from the wing, no good. Rebound by Garcia for the Cougars. They'll push it ahead, leading 2, 1:50 remaining. Bell on the right wing, down to the corner to Lafferty. Step back 3, fires it, knocks it down. Hopefully someone will cover him. He's hot. 13 points in the first quarter out of the 15, coming from Landon Lafferty off the bench. Hansen on the right side, back to Askew, left wing. Back to Hansen. Down to the corner to Hunsaker, down low to Sims. On the right block, doubled up, loses it. Fight for the ball, and the jump ball will be called. The help side defense from Bell reaches in and knocks it free, and the tie ball goes the way of the Cougars. Wallace snap will check in for Finsons here for the Eagles. 15-10. Cougars lead it. 5-5, 1:25 remaining. Outlaw across the timeline. Right side into the hands of Lafferty. Lafferty looks to drive the baseline, does. Dumps it into Gilliam, back out to Outlaw. He'll drive into the free throw line. Ball stripped free, it's loose on the floor. Askew had it, he was tackled, no call. Into the hands of Lafferty, down to the baseline, Outlaw. So they called the one on John Dahl, but they didn't call the one there on Lafferty. But a pass from Outlaw to Gilliam went wide and out of bounds. Turnover on the Cougars. 1 minute remaining in the first quarter, 1 minute. Lawrence across the timeline, back to Askew. 5-point lead for the Cougars. Askew to the right wing, left side Hunsaker into the corner. Nick Hansen, quick fire 3, up, off the back iron, no good. Rebound, taken down by Lafferty. He'll give it off to Garcia, and the Cougars will push it across the timeline. Garcia back to Lafferty. Top of the key with 37 seconds remaining in the quarter. Drives, Hansen went for the steal, kick it out, Outlaw right wing. Back to Lafferty, fakes, drives in, spins, free throw line, fadeaway, good. 17-10, Georgetown trails by 7, 20 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Hansen across the timeline, left side to Askew. Down in the quarter to Hunsaker, back to Hansen, swing it around. Lawrence on the right wing. Denman dribbles there, skip pass over to Hansen, left baseline. Fake, fly by 3 on the way, up, in and out, no good. And Wallace Knapp will tip it out of bounds. Trying to get the rebound, it'll be off the Eagles. And the Cougars will get it back with 1.1 second remaining as Diego Torres, Carter John Dahl back into the ballgame for the Eagles. Garcia will spin, half-court shot, not off in time, but wouldn't have counted. And the first quarter comes to an end. 17-10, and it's behind 15 points from Landon Lafferty of China Spring. Quick timeout. Eagle basketball returns in a moment.
Last year was too much. Enemy with itself. Whispers and rumors. Had it taken back from my health. Who's to blame for my problems? It's me and nobody else. Yeah, life comes with stress. Time is out, we're blessed. Too much of my day's been focused around what's next. Dark road, I walk alone, put it around my neck. Put it around my wrist. I'm puffing up my chest tight and I couldn't breathe in my heart. Pumping bad Tennessee's and this isolation is killing me. But I can't but now cause I'm scared to be. When they throw me down, do I plan to speak? Do I wait to see where they're taking me? My cuffs are locked, but I got the keys. Will I do what it takes to be free? Cause I'm chosen. I hear them calling me, hold it. They kill me now if they notice. So take control of emotions. I know I'm bad, but ain't broken. Still comfortable in this groaning.
Back here at Georgetown High School, we go to quarter number 2. Live here on the first day of the Thanksgiving break for the Georgetown ISD at least. No rest for the weary. The coaching staff at work here in game day. And the kids will get the rest of the week off game-wise. No, practice-wise, game-wise. Torres on the right wing for Georgetown. They trail by 7, 17-10. John Dahl on the left wing, back to Askew. Into Hansen at the free throw line, drops it down low. Nice pass, Wallace Knapp with the layup. Assist to Nick Hansen. And Knapp gets his first 2. 17-12, 7:40 remaining in the half. Vasquez gives it off to Ellis. Deep NBA 3 is good. Off a quick screens. Not hesitating was Trey Ellis, and he knocks down the 3. 20-12. Cougars by 8. Diego Hansen, right wing, fakes the three, dribbles against Lafferty, back to Torres, swing it around, into the hands of Knapp, looks low to left elbow. Hansen, step, jumper, good. 9 points for Hansen early in the ball game to lead the Eagles. Down by 6, 20-14, 7:05 remaining. Vasquez dribbles, spin, shot from the free throw line, good. He now has 4 in the ball game. 22-14. Attempt by Trey Ellis for the steal there. But out of bounds off the Cougars. Carter Jondal inbound for the Eagles. 6:54 remaining in the half. Inbound to Hansen in the corner. Fakes the three. He'll drive in. One-footed runner up. Can't get it to go. Wallace Knapp can't get the rebound. It's tipped back into the hands of Lafferty. And the Cougars have it. Outlaw across the timeline for the Cougars. Gets the high screen. Looks for the cutter. Now comes right side to Vasquez. Spinning. Right baseline. Fall away jumper. Up. Good. 6 points now for Vasquez, the lead up to 10, 24-14. Hansen back to Askew across the timeline, left side. Picks up the dribble, over to Torres, right side. Torres back to Askew, inside, into the left wing. Jondal, Hansen forces a free throw line jumper, no good. Rebound taken down by Lafferty to Outlaw. Ahead, Ellis, right wing, quick fire three, it's up, no good. Jondal will get the backside rebound. Nope, they're gonna say Jondal was on the baseline when he touched the ball first, so it goes right back over to the Cougars. Garcia back in. Lafferty will take a seat, leading all scorers with 15 points here in the ball game. 6:07 remaining. Garcia, smack of the ball, looks to inbound, gets it into Kubiak. Back to Ellis on the right wing, fires a three, and draws the foul from Nick Hansen. That'll send Trey Ellis to the free throw line for 3 shots. Off the missed three, but drew that foul. First trip to the free throw line for China Spring here in the ball game. Ellis will take 3 shots here with 6:04 remaining. First free throw good. Second free throw on the way, good as well. For Ellis, the lead up to 12. Reeves back in along with Sims and Mohis. Askew, Hansen, and Knapp will come off the floor for the Eagles. So Georgetown will have Mohis, Torres, Reeves, Ben Sims, and Carter Jondal on the floor. Third free throw from Ellis, good as well. He now has 6 points in the ball game and the lead up to 13, 27-14. China Spring leads it. The pass from Mohis. Ben Sims not looking. Turnover on the Eagles. The drive by Vasquez. Can't get it to go. Kubiak tips it. But the rebound to Garcia. Tries behind the back pass, but Jondal blocks it, comes away with it. Sims run it down. Looks to spin. Does baseline. Jumper up off the glass is good. Sims will get the bucket. He now has 4. And the lead cut to 11. 5:42 remaining. Coach Canfield wants a 30-second timeout. We'll give it to him. Synergy Commercial Construction brings you Georgetown Eagle Basketball live here on the SHN YouTube channel. Stay with us.
Like it's spiritual war going on. Better be prepared. Yeah, I ain't alone on the boat. Yeah, the spirit of work. Turn the microphone up. Yeah, I'm trying to be heard. Demons calling me up. Still been waiting.
Back out of the timeout live here. Second quarter action. Georgetown to China Springs doing battle. 27-16. China Springs by 11. 5:35 remaining in the first half. Gilliam will give it off to Outlaw. Right wing. Ellis has it there. Up top into the hands of Hensley. He's back in with his 2 fouls. Dribbles left wing. Gives it off to Outlaw. Man-to-man defense here for the Eagles. Kick it out. Vasquez down low. Gilliam on a cutting. Vasquez goes up. Ball knocked out of bounds. They'll call the foul on Diego Torres, and that'll send Vasquez to the free throw line. For the 2 shots. First foul on Torres. First team foul on Georgetown. Here in the second quarter, Vasquez, 6 points in the ball game to this point. First trip to the free throw line for Vasquez. First free throw on the way is good. Vasquez now with 7 in the ball game. A chance to make it 8 here with a free throw. In and out, no good. Finn Sims the rebound for Georgetown. 5:10 remaining. Over to Mohees across the timeline, right side. Down to Torres. Mohees spin it around. John Dahl left wing. Off a high screen. Pass down to the corner to Torres. Knocked out of bounds by Trey Ellis. And the Eagles will re-inbound with 5:03 remaining in the half. Lafferty back in for Outlaw for the Cougars. Mohees to inbound on the baseline far side. Gets it into Torres. Back to Mohees. Right baseline 3 on the way. Good. Mohees knocks down his first bucket of the ball game. 28-19, a 9-point lead for the Cougars. Lafferty right wing covered by Sims. Dribbles there, tries to shake him, step back, kick it over to Hensley. He'll dribble drive, cuts defenders out to Lafferty on the baseline. Dribbles off his foot for the second time in the ball game, and a turnover on the Cougars. Sims will inbound, 4:39 remaining. Kick it ahead. Mohees to Torres, right wing, kick it out. Reeves back to Mohees. Down to Reeves, into Sims on the right wing. He'll back it out there, doubled up, kicks it up top, Mohees. Now swing it around, John Dahl into the hands of Torres. Diego into Sims, middle of the lane, turn, jumper up, can't get it to go, but draws the foul there. I believe that'll be on Gilliam. That'll be his first personal foul, first team foul for the Cougars here in the second quarter. That'll send Finn Sims to the free throw line for 2 shots. His first trip to the line in the ball game. First free throw good for Sims. He now has 5 in the ball game. 28-20. Cougars lead by 8. 4:19 remaining. Here in this first half. And ready for his second free throw on the way. This one off the rim, no good. Rebound Hensley for the Cougars. Off to Vasquez ahead. Trey Ellis, left wing 3. Up off the rim, no good. Finn Sims the rebound for the Eagles. 4:10 remaining. Across the timeline, left side. Sims looks to drive, loses it, and the ball stolen away, but John Dahl gets it in the corner to Mohees on the left wing. Swing it around to Torres. Back to Mohees, into Sims at the free throw line. Turns, spins on Gilliam, middle of the lane, drops the shoulder, puts it up, and gets it to go. Finn Sims knocks it down and cuts the lead to 6 for China Spring. 28-22, 3:45 remaining in the half. Vasquez, left wing, kicks it out. Hensley wide open on the baseline. His 3 no good, but the rebound Gilliam out to Hensley. Off a screen, top of the key, picks up the dribble. Kicks it over to Ellis on the right wing, drives the baseline, cut off, gives it off to Lafferty on the wing. Pass in the lane to Hensley, drops it low. Gilliam layup, not good. They're going to call a foul there. Late whistle. They're going to call it against Reeves. That'll be the first foul on Reeves. Second team foul on Georgetown. That'll send Gilliam to the free throw line for the Cougars. First free throw, high arcing, up and good for Gilliam. His first point of the ball game. Substitutions here is Outlaw, Bell back on the floor. Lafferty and Vasquez will take a seat for the Cougars. Gilliam ready for the second free throw. On the way, high arcing, off the rim, no good. Finn Sims gets the rebound for the Eagles. 3:20 remaining, 29-22, Cougars by 7. Torres has it, now to Mohees, back to John Dahl. Back to Torres, Mohees right wing, down on the corner, Reeves skip it over, John Dahl left wing, quick fire 3, off the backboard in the rim, no good. Rebound by Garcia, and here come the Cougars with 3 minutes remaining in the half. Dribbles off a high screen from Gilliam. Backdoor cut to Hensley, layup good. No one picked him up. Hensley knocks down his first field goal to the ball game. 31-22, Cougars back up by 9. Finn Sims, skip it over to John Dahl, down to Reeves on the left baseline to a cutting Finn Sims. Oh, he tried to dunk it, Hensley fouls him. Dunk no good, but that'll send Finn Sims back to the free throw line for 2 shots. And that'll be Hensley's 3rd personal foul. for the Cougars. Second team foul. And that'll bring a sub quickly there for Hensley. Sims back to the free throw line, where he is 1 for 2 on the night. First free throw short off the front iron, no good. Nick Hansen back in for Diego Torres for the Eagles. Kubiak, Ellis, and Outlaw back on the floor for the Cougars. They'll join Bell and Garcia. Sims' second free throw on the way. Off the back iron, no good. Sims will pick up the foul on the over the back of Outlaw, who had the block out. That'll be Finn Sims' first personal foul, third team foul on Georgetown. And the Cougars have it with 2:36 remaining here in the first half. 31-22, 9-point lead. Garcia will bring it up. Glad in the pink shoes and white headband, dribbles left side. Dribbles against Hansen there. Goes up to Ellis on the wing, extended. Up top to Outlaw. Back over in the corner to Garcia, back to Outlaw, right wing, quick fire three off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped out from Hansen. Sims has it, 4-on-1 to Hansen to Sims. Sims tries to dunk it down, can't get it to go, and an offensive foul whistled on the pass from Hansen. That'll be Nick's first personal foul. Second foul on Hansen. 14th foul on Georgetown. Garcia has it off a screen, dribbles right wing. Goes, cuts back door, the runner up, no good. Nick Hansen the rebound. He'll turn and push for the Eagles. Ball tipped out from behind by Garcia. Eagles not prepared. There's the backdoor strip by Garcia. Out to Bell, down low to Kubiak on the block. He'll back in, put it up and in. Kubiak's first points of the ball game. 11-point lead, 1:35 remaining. 33-22, John Dahl left wing. Skip it over to Hansen right wing. Quick fire three on the way, off the rim, no good. Ellis with the rebound for China Spring. Gives it off to Garcia. The Eagles not getting much. Each trip down, one and done. Kubiak top of the key. Gives it off. Outlaw. Dribbling on Sims, kicks it out to Kubiak. Left corner three on the way, good. Everyone's hot for the Cougars. 36-22, 14-point lead, 55 seconds remaining. Hansen, right wing to Mohees, fakes the three, down to Reeves on the baseline. His jumper is good. Reeves with his first points of the ball game. 36-24, 45 seconds remaining. Garcia looks to dribble drive, does. Backdoor to Kubiak, can't handle it. Off his shoulder, out of bounds. And then the Eagles get the ball back with 40.7 seconds remaining. Substitution here. Vasquez will come back in for Bell. Never mind. For Garcia. Inbound to Hansen across the timeline. Mohees, right side. Back to Hansen, left wing. Down to the quarter to John Dahl. Skip pass over to Mohees. Looks down low. Hits Reeves at the free throw line. One-footed off-balance jumper is good. Reeves now with 4 in a row. And the lead back down to 10. 36-26, 22 seconds remaining. Vasquez right wing for the Cougars. We're going to call that foul on Nick Hansen. It'll be Hansen's third personal foul. And that'll send Outlaw to the free throw line for 2 shots in the bonus with 16.9 seconds remaining. Outlaw's first free throw on the way is good. First point of the ball game for Outlaw. 37-26. Cougars a chance to take a 12-point lead here right before half. Second free throw good for Outlaw. 38-26. Askew back on the floor to Mohees across the timeline. Back to Askew. Left wing to John Dahl. Down the baseline to Reeves. Skip pass out. Mohees. Askew. Ball tipped on the steal. Outlaw with 5 seconds ahead to Ellis. The runner throws it up hard. No good. Lafferty can't get it. The ball trickles away for the end of the first half. 38-26, China Spring. Lead is 12, 38-26 at the half. We'll take the timeout with Eagle basketball, brought to you by Synergy Commercial Construction. We'll continue in a little bit. Stay with us.
Chains are falling, freedom calling, bring it, I'm all in, bring it, I'm all in. Chains are falling, freedom calling, bring it, I'm all in, bring it, I'm all in. Chains are falling, freedom calling, bring it, I'm all in, bring it, I'm all in. Chains are falling, freedom calling, bring it, I'm all in, bring it, I'm all in. Take first step, I can't hold my breath. Listen to the power flowing from within my chest. If you ain't seeing the picture, then you might be next. This the rise, and I'm taking all that I can get. Step 2, gave my life to him who paid my debt. Aligning with the angels, only said I rep. Confidence is building up, and you can keep your check. I got my royalties in heaven, after death I'm blessed. So try and stop the wave coming, or keep your threat. Cause I've been on it since a child, come and see my flesh. Pour out my heart, soul, and mind, is what I got left. To be myself, to level up and break that shell. I've been through hell, and learned that the pain I felt was just another tool to keep me locked up in that cell. Had to make my own rules, leaving where I dwell. Now I'm standing on the stage, witness me prevail. I'm on. Chains are falling, freedom calling, bring it, I'm all in, bring it, I'm all in. Chains are falling, freedom calling, bring it, I'm all in, bring it, I'm all in. Chains are falling, freedom calling, bring it, I'm all in, bring it, I'm all in. Chains are falling, freedom calling, bring it, I'm all in, bring it, I'm all in. Christ is one and now death is beating, coming back and he's bringing freedom for the ones where you choose to be the chosen ones. See the ones and now I've seen halos. I'm alive just because he said so. Resurrection come on that day of chosen ones. Chosen ones. Chosen I was chosen since the day I was born. Drugs are what they used to say I was on. Used to have a couple idols, now the peons are gone. It's child's play, shooting for the gold, silver, and bronze. Now they know me as the homie, God, his word is bond. Yes, yes, no, no, ain't confusing the cause. On my way to higher things and I ain't scared of the fall. Turning up the speakers, I'ma get the spirit involved. And I ain't worried about your name, date, signing your place. Only worried about my soul, God, thank you for grace. Keep my peace on the trial, he defending my faith. Victory is on the rise and first seat in the race. Help me, Father, know I love them when they hate me for change. You want the whole dollar, better recognize the face. I'ma bring it to the crowds, this the anthem we raise. Sound of freedom from the clouds, Lord, bring us your rain. I'm on. Chains are falling, freedom calling, bring it, I'm all in, bring it, I'm all in. Chains are falling, freedom calling, bring it, I'm all in, bring it, I'm all in. Chains are falling, freedom calling, bring it, I'm all in, bring it, I'm all in. Chains are falling, freedom calling, bring it, I'm all in, bring it, I'm all in. Christ is one and now death is beating, coming back and he's bringing freedom for the ones where you choose to be the chosen. away. This the one for the pain that we have got for the faith. Blessing to the poor in spirit, you gon' see his face. Gotta tell my whole story, how I got in the cage. And ask the question to the people who been thinking the same. Where we at now is crazy, all it took was a name. Yeah, when I thought it was over, he was there at the gate. And it's reign forever, pull my life together, giving me a better one, infinite whenever. You ain't see the evidence, all you did was settle. I can see the armies coming and they bringing the metal. Prepare your heart for the dark if you ain't made a choice. You getting ready for the war, come and raise up your voice. On the march for the heart, send me dead deployed. Gotta give it to the greatest, let the body rejoice. I'm on chains of falling freedom, calling, bringing, I'm all in, bringing, I'm all in. Chains of falling freedom, calling, bringing, I'm all in, bringing, I'm all in. Chains of falling freedom, calling, bringing, I'm all in, bringing, I'm all in. Chains of falling freedom, calling, bringing, I'm all in, bringing, I'm all in.
Christ is won and now death is beaten, coming back and he's bringing freedom for the horns. Will you choose to be the chosen, chosen one? See the horns and now I've seen halos. I'm alive just because he said so. Resurrection, come on that day, oh chosen, chosen ones. Chosen, chosen ones. Chosen, chosen ones. Chosen, chosen ones. Chosen, chosen ones.
Yeah, double barrel with the word. Ay, if y'all ain't with it, y'all ain't hear me in the first place. Independent, they gon' sign you in the worst way. And I know you only out there with a church stay. ATX collected, we gon' get it at the birthplace. Got called, had to answer with the word say. Spirit from meeting, so I took the mic to praise Jay. See what he do in my life, yeah, from the third day. No sleep and new highs, the red eye. Eyes red from nights when I stay tied. No high and no lie, and no shy. With them boy, they got for him the most I ever did was take time to drink wine and to break bread to consecrate the main guy. Sit tired and take time to praise Jah. The music maker, the ground shaker, the supply. I'ma take y'all in it. Life like Christ, gotta stand on business like. Won't play with no sinning. 33 years to forever, we winning like. No cap, I'm fitted. God on my army and he took my sentence like. Tell death good riddance. Fighting good fights, can't quit, I'ma quit it like.
Gotta watch what I use my phone for. Wish of God even behind closed doors. I wanna praise him when I'm rich, poor. I'm all in, no sneaking through the back door. Jesus Christ, he's my God, he's my mentor. Preach the word, forever we gotta restore. I'll do it on campus this year, I'll be a sophomore. I have a feeling there's gonna be an uproar.
I'ma take y'all in it. Life like Christ, gotta stand on business like. Won't play with no sinning. 33 years to forever, we winning like. No cap, I'm fitted. God on my army and he took my sentence like. Tell death good riddance. Fighting good fights, can't quit, I'ma quit it like.
Got a voice in my car to preform.
On stage in the house in the new world.
Too many lost in a dark storm.
Bring the light to the word, to a heart warm.
What's his real ones, he don't want a lukewarm. Say it loud cause I'm calling for a reform.
From the top to the ground, yeah, the veil torn. Bringing heaven to the earth through the firstborn. All praise to the Lamb who was slain. For the future and the ones who have came. Tell the flesh that he dead in the grave. Found life when I called on his name.
Back here at Georgetown High School, we go to quarter number 3. That 10 minutes went quicker than I thought. Georgetown trails 38-26 to China Spring. As we go back to action, Georgetown will have the ball. To start the third quarter, Mohese over to John Dahl, into the hands of Hansen on the left wing. Finn Sims at the free throw line will drive, runner up off the glass, good. Finn Sims around Kubiak for the bucket. Sims now with 9 in the ball game. 38-28, 7:40 remaining. Vasquez dribbles off a screen, right wing. Trey Ellis fire a 3, it's off the rim, no good. And there's Reeves with the rebound. Trey Ellis tried to go in and pick a pocket from behind. He'll get whistled for the foul. That'll be his first personal foul, first team foul on the Cougars here in the third quarter. Hansen to Mohese. Back and forth across the timeline to Reeves at the free throw line. Kick it out. Hansen left wing. Fire a 3. It's up. Good. Nick Hansen. Now with 12 in the ball game. And the Eagles cut it quickly back to a 7-point deficit with 7:12 remaining. As the Cougars cross the midcourt stripe. Ellis right wing. Dribbles in. The push off. No call. Goes down low, but Reeves with the tip and the steal to Chondal. And here come the Eagles with 7 minutes remaining. Mohese has it across the timeline. Dribbles towards the right side. Slows it down. Now to the hands of Hansen. Into Finn Sims at the right elbow. Finn drives in. Step back jumper. 6 foot. No good. Rebound by Kubiak for the Cougars. Outlaw has it. Left wing. Gets a high screen from Kubiak. Dribbles right wing into the hands of Vasquez. He'll stop. Pick it back to Outlaw on the baseline. Dribbles up towards the wing. Looks to get rid of it. Picks up the dribble. Does to a cutting Ellis. His shot up. No good. But a foul whistled on the floor. That'll be on Reeves. So give Oliver Reeves his second personal foul. First team foul on Georgetown. They're going to call him in the shooting motion there. So that'll send Trey Ellis to the free throw line for the Cougars. First free throw on the way is good. He is now 4 for 4 from the free throw line. 7 points in the ball game for Ellis. Second free throw from Ellis. Short off the front iron. The ball tip free, and Sims comes away with it for Georgetown. Finn behind the back dribble on the near sideline. Past 2 defenders. Now slow it down. Up top to Mohese. Mohese swing it over to John Dahl left side into the hands of Hansen on the left wing. Step in. 18-footer up. Too strong. Rebound by Hensley for the Cougars. Gives it off to Outlaw. Skip it ahead to Ellis left wing. No one picks him up. He's going to drive all the way in. The runner up off the glass. No good. And the rebound. Let hit the floor, and Outlaw goes and gets it. Ellis from the corner gets the 3. It's up, no good. Hansen, the backside rebound for Georgetown. He'll push it, but it's 1-on-5. So Nick will slow it down here. Give it over to John Dahl on the left side. Back over to Mohese, right side. A little runner in the lane for Mohese. Can't get it to go. Kubiak the rebound for the Cougars. Ahead to Vasquez across the timeline. Vasquez to the left side. Back over to Outlaw right wing. Drives in, back to Vasquez. NBA 3 from the left wing, and Vasquez knocks it down. Didn't even hesitate. He now has 10 in the ball game. And the lead back up to 11, 42-31. All 5 substitutions in for the Eagles. They'll call a quick timeout. We'll take it with them. Eagle basketball continues in a moment here on the SHN Network. Stay with us.
All the words have been spoken. Only music remains.
Back out of the timeout. Georgetown Eagle basketball this season brought to you by Synergy Commercial Construction, your proud sponsor of First Responder Broadcasting and Eagle basketball here on the SHN Network. The Eagles out of the timeout with 5 new players on the court. Hunsaker, Torres, Lawrence, Knapp, and Askew. Lawrence skip pass over to Torres on the left wing. Into Knapp at the free throw line. He'll drive down, and the ball slap free, and there's a delayed whistle there, but the foul will be on Garcia. on the slap from behind. His first personal foul, second team foul on China Spring here in the third quarter. 5:08 remaining. 42-31. China Spring leads by 11. Inbound, Hunsaker, left-handed shot up off the glass, in and out. Rebound, Gilliam, who's checked in for the Cougars. Gives it off to Outlaw across the timeline. Outlaw sets a screen. Vasquez right wing, dribbles off another screen. To the left elbow, dribbles off the foot, and it's out of bounds. Turnover to Georgetown. Askew will inbound to Torres in the backcourt. 4:50 remaining here in the ball game. Cross to Askew, left side. To Lawrence on the other side. Now back to Torres, right baseline. Dribbles into Hunsaker at the free throw line. But overplay on defense by the Cougars will draw the foul. And that'll be on number 2, Vasquez. That'll be his first personal foul, 13th foul now on China Spring here in the quarter. 4:41 remaining, third quarter. Lawrence has it, the right side, covered by Garcia. Picks up the dribble, gives it off to Askew. Askew to Torres, down on the baseline, Hunsaker. Kick it up top, Lawrence wide open, Denman's three, up off the iron, no good. Rebound tipped out into the hands of Gilliam, but his outlet pass ahead is off the mark in between Garcia and Lafferty. It goes out of bounds, turnover back to Georgetown. 4:21 remaining here in the third quarter. Askew inbounds to Torres. Back to Askew, across the timeline, left side, up top Lawrence. Denman into the hands of Torres. Free throw line to Knapp. Knapp kick it out, Lawrence left wing. Holds it, picks up the dribble. Now to Askew, Torres. Back to Lawrence, back into the free throw line. Hunsaker, he'll spin, back out Lawrence. Swing it around, outside. Now to Knapp at the free throw line, out to Lawrence, right wing, fakes the three, drives the baseline, pull-up jumper, too strong, no good. Knapp gets the rebound for Georgetown. Knapp up top, Hunsaker, over to Askew, left wing, fakes, drives baseline. Back up top to Torres, 3:45 remaining, down to Knapp on the baseline, double team, drops it to Hunsaker, to a cutter, Askew, his shot blocked. Askew gets it back, will dribble out of trouble, and the Eagles will reset. Askew to Hunsaker, swing it around, Lawrence, right wing three, fired, good! Denman Lawrence in stride. Fired that one and knocks it down for his first points of the ball game. 42-34, 8-point lead for the Cougars. Garcia into the corner to Lafferty. Dribbles up off of Hunsaker. Towards the top, over to Outlaw, right side. Outlaw dribbles against Lawrence, the free throw line. Kick it out, Garcia, left wing three. It's off the mark. Knapp, what a job there. Wallace Knapp got great position, blocked out Gilliam, and drew the foul. That'll be a foul on Gilliam, his second, 14th foul on the Cougars, but a great block out there by Wallace Knapp. Hensley back in, along with Ellis. Garcia and Vasquez take a seat for the Cougars. 3:05 remaining, third quarter. Lawrence on the right wing, into Knapp at the free throw line. Kick it out. Ellis read the pass, and he'll take it all the way down for the layup, and good. Ellis now with 8 in the ball game. 9 in the ball game. 44-34. Askew left wing three. It's off the mark, no good. And a good rebound there by Outlaw for the Cougars. They'll bring it across the timeline. Outlaw, right wing, gives it off to Hensley. Up top, Ellis. Steph Curry three on the way is good. Trey Ellis didn't hesitate, knocked down the long three. And quickly the lead back up to 13 for China Spring. Left wing to Askew. Georgetown has it with 2:20 remaining in the quarter. Torres down low to Knapp on the right block, extended back to Torres. Torres looks to dribble drive, spins it out. Swing it around, Lawrence into the corner to Hunsaker. His pass tip, Knapp gets it and lays it up and in. Wallace Knapp, right place, right time. 47-36. Drive, kick out to Hensley, left baseline. Picks up the dribble, gives it off to Lafferty. Covered by Askew with 1:50 remaining. Down low to Gilliam. Ellis dribbles against Lawrence on the left wing, extended, now back out towards midcourt, no reset. Ellis dribbles against Lawrence, loses it, gets it back. 1:40 remaining, up top to Outlaw. Covered tightly by Askew. Now Lafferty has it, not Outlaw. Lafferty on the right side. Left side, Ellis wide open, fires a three, it's good. The motion offense and Georgetown's defense not staying with them. And Ellis back-to-back threes has opened this one up. To a 14-point lead again for the Cougars. Torres on the left wing. Down to Knapp on the baseline. Up to Hunsaker. Ball knocked free. No foul. Down to Knapp. Back up to Torres, left wing. Lawrence has it up top with 1:05 remaining. Down to Knapp on the baseline. Hunsaker. Triple team. Kicks it out. But throws it. Oh, it's going to be tipped. It's going to be Georgetown ball. As they say, Knapp threw it, tipped by one of the Cougars. So Georgetown to inbound in front of their own, at the end of their own bench with 58.6 seconds remaining. Kubiak, Vasquez, Garcia, and Bell back on the floor for the Cougars to join Ellis. Now we'll go again. Askew to inbound. Does to Torres on the wing. Diego back to Askew, drives the baseline, a little runner up, good. Brady Askew gets his first 2 of the ball game. 50-38, pass by Garcia. Right between Ellis and Bell. Turnover on the Cougars, 45.7 seconds remaining. The Eagles have it back, trailing by 12, 50-38. Diego Torres across the timeline. Askew on the right side. Up top to Lawrence, 34 seconds remaining. Down to Hunsaker. Back to Torres, left wing. Back to Hunsaker in the corner. Fakes the 3, drives, picks up the dribble. Up top to Lawrence. He'll dribble in for the wing. The runner off the glass. Can't get it to go. And a foul there on the backside. I believe that's going to be on Bell. A push in the back there by Bell. Denman Lawrence will be going to the free throw line. Going to get the push from behind by Bell, his first, team 5th. So Denman Lawrence will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Lawrence's first free throw on the way is good. Denman now with 4 points in the ball game. 50-39, 11-point lead. Bell will come out, Lafferty back on. Garcia will come out, Outlaw back on for the Cougars. 21.2 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Denman Lawrence, second free throw on the way. Off the iron, no good. Rebound tip free into the hands of Lafferty for the Cougars. Off to Vasquez, and here come the Cougars with 15 seconds remaining in the quarter. Vasquez, left side, looks for a high screen. And he'll get it. Left wing, deep 3, Vasquez off the iron, no good. Diego Torres with 4 seconds. Will kick it ahead. Lawrence off his hands, out of bounds. 0.7 seconds. So the Cougars will inbound in the backcourt with 0.7 seconds remaining. Here in the third quarter with an 11-point lead, 50-39. Lafferty will throw it in. Outlaw has it. Baseball pass all the way down. Short. No good. The quarter ends. Into 3, 50-39. China Springs lead is 11. Eagle basketball brought to you by Synergy Commercial Construction will continue after this on the SHN Sports Network. Stay with us.
Put in pockets to fail, profits can't watch it. Tell Carver, pencil pusher, stay talking. Can you tell me the first person to weigh options? Do I need to be vocal or do I stay solid? Trying to keep it alive if I'ma stay honest. Feeding off of the spit and not debate topics. If I said it a minute, my time tick-tocking. Better look at the clock, I know your time coming wild. Killing me now, run me around, into my vicinity. You looking like a brother, wanna get a lesson of style. Me, I'm making my decision for the piece of the crown. When they try to put me up, always pulling me down. Spin a little rudder, just throw me off for the sound. I've been at it for a while, coming easier now. Ain't gotta worry about applause, I can do without. Strength to power, blessings always give you flowers. Never know the time or hour. Death is sour, milk spilled pride to cowards. Rotten power, leaving it to be devoured. That's the up is down, and you can scream louder. No one talking cheap, they want a grain of towers. Get a bigger head so you can puff up prouder. I'ma keep my peace and rest on my voucher. Ay. I've been stuck in my ways. I've been moving sideways. I've been needing my space. Nah, I've been keeping my pace. I've been stuck in my ways.
Back here at Georgetown High School, we go to quarter number 4. Here in the Eagle Gymnasium on the Rhonda Farney Court. Fourth quarter action. Georgetown and China Spring, 50-39. China Spring leads by 11. 5 starters on the floor for both teams. Outlaw up top. Over to Vasquez. to Kubiak, left wing, in the hands of Hensley. Up top, Outlaw has it. Dribble drive all the way down to the baseline. Cut off, kicks it out to Ellis. Ball strip free, but he gets it back, gives it off to Vasquez. 7:35 remaining here in the ball game. Vasquez off a screen to the right wing, covered by Reeves up top. Swing it around Hensley. Kubiak on the baseline. Pull-up jumper, blocked by Finn Sims. He'll save it inbounds to Mohiz. And here come the Eagles. Mohiz off his leg ahead to Hanson left wing. Down the baseline, Reeves kick it over. John Dahl right wing, quick fire three. Go! Carter John Dahl knocks down the big three. He now has 4 in the ball game. 50-42. Georgetown down by 8. 7:05 remaining in the ball game. Mohiz covers Outlaw across the timeline, hands it off. Left side to Vasquez, picked up by Sims. Down low, Kubiak. Pump fake, goes up, can't get it to go, but fouled by Oliver Reeves. That'll be Reeves' 3rd personal foul. First team foul on Georgetown here in the quarter, but that'll send Kubiak to the free throw line. 4-2 shots. Kubiak 5 points in the ball game. All in the second quarter. This will be his first trip to the free throw line on the game. 6:54 remaining here in the fourth quarter. First free throw from Kubiak rolls in. Kubiak now with 6 in the ball game. Ready for his second free throw here. Second free throw, nothing but net. And the lead back up to 10, 52-42. Mohiz to Hanson. Nick back to Mohiz across the timeline. Back to Nick, right side. Looks under the free throw line to Reeves. Pushes down, he'll go up contested, ball strip free. He'll be out of bounds off Kubiak. Eagles will inbound on the baseline with 6:44 remaining. John Dahl inbound. Up top, Mohiz. Back to John Dahl in the corner. Quick fire at 3. It's up off the iron, no good. Kubiak will save it and bounce to Vasquez for the Cougars. Vasquez will push it. Try to spring across the timeline. Out to Ellis, right baseline. Quick fire 3, good. Ellis now with 18 in the ball game. And the lead back to 13. John Dahl on the left wing, into Sims. Down low, Reeves. Can't handle the pass, off his head, out of bounds. Nice pass from Sims, it was a quick one. Reeves couldn't handle the pass, and off it went, out of bounds. Inbound to Outlaw. 6:15 remaining. Outlaw will bring it across the timeline for the Cougars. Dribbles right side. Up top to Kubiak. In the corner to Vasquez. He'll dribble. Up towards the wing. Looks for the screen. We'll give it off now to Ellis. Ellis will get it off a screen from Kubiak. To the corner. Back up top. And the ball stolen there. Coach Garcia will take the timeout before the steal occurred. And with 5:53 remaining in the ball game, it's a 55-42 score. China Spring leads it over Georgetown. Quick timeout. Eagle basketball continues in a moment. Out of the timeout. 5:53 remaining in the ball game. Live here at Georgetown High School. We're at quarter number 4. Extra noise brought to you by our producer, Jerry Ann. The Cougars will inbound here on the near sideline. Lafferty, Garcia, Outlaw, Hensley, and Gilliam on the floor for China Spring. Garcia has it up top, pressured by Hanson. Ball stripped, Hanson with a steal. Nick will drive on Garcia, lay it up and in. Nice play by Nick Hansen. He now has 14 in the ball game. The lead down to 11. 55-44, 5.5 minutes remaining as Outlaw crosses the midcourt stripe, covered by Mohees. Man-to-man defense here by the Eagles. Left wing to Hensley. He'll look to drive down to the left block, picks up the dribble, up top Outlaw. Back to Hensley on the left wing. Hensley, dribble drive, backdoor cut to Garcia, kicks it out. Lafferty up top Outlaw. Hensley left wing, wide open, three-pointer, good. He now has 5 in the ball game, his first point since the second quarter. Share the wealth, 58-44. Pass knocked out by Lafferty. Mohees was trying to hit John Dahl on the left wing. And a good read by Lafferty, knocks it out of bounds. John Dahl to inbound. Throw it in deep to Hansen in the backcourt. 4:50 remaining here in the ball game. 58-44, 14-point lead. Into Reeves, out to Hansen, left wing. Quick fire three on the way, off the rim, no good. Oliver Reeves the rebound, skip it out. Mohees right wing, he'll fire a three. It's good. Mohees now with 6 in the ball game. 47-58. Eagles down by 11. 4.5 minutes remaining. Outlaw dribbles, right wing. Backdoor cut, kick it out. Hensley left corner, left wide open. His three, in and out, no good. Rebound, Finn Sims for Georgetown. Finn will bring it up against Lafferty across the timeline to the left wing. Double team there. Sims will give it off to Hansen, left side. Now into John Dahl at the free throw line. Backdoor cut. Hansen, runner too short, can't get it to go. Sims will save it into John Dahl, over to Mohees. Hit to Hansen in the corner. 4 minutes left. The pass tipped out. Mohees comes away with it. John Dahl, skip pass to Hansen, right wing. Into Reeves at the free throw line. Over to Mohees, left wing. Fire three. It's short. Nothing. Doesn't hit anything. It goes out of bounds. Turnover back to the Cougars. Vasquez will check in. Hensley will check out. Trey Ellis back in. And Garcia out for the Cougars. 3:49 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Cougars will inbound in the backcourt. Full court pressure being applied by Georgetown. Outlaw bring it up against Hansen in the backcourt. And there's the reach-in foul on Hansen. That'll be Nick's 4th foul. Second team foul on Georgetown here in the fourth quarter. 3:40 remaining in the ball game. 58-47. Trying to spring by 11. Ellis will inbound in the backcourt to Vasquez. Mohees will track him. Vasquez, center of the floor, gets a screen from Outlaw. To the left elbow, stop, pop a jumper, good. Vasquez now with 12 of the ball game. Lead back up to 13, 60-47. Hansen to Mohees, left side. Free throw lane to Sims, back to Mohees. Now Hansen, right wing, John Dahl. Into Sims, down low, ball tip free, and a steal by the Cougars. Lafferty, skip pass ahead to Ellis, he'll drop it off. Vasquez will lay it up and in. A quick timeout by Coach Canfield with 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. And the Cougars have opened it back up to a 15-point lead, now their largest lead of the ball game. 62-47, quick timeout. Eagle basketball continues in a moment.
Yeah. I'm the big homie. For those of y'all that don't know me, one and only, name another rapper this Cody. Can't show me these down bad rap phonies. Take a pic to Ricky Bobby shaking Bake Brody. Pin rolling, never sleep, I just keep going. Hit my peak now, I just started like my name Tommy. Had a vision, this was destined for my life story. Bible by my side, I keep it like a gun on me. War ready and we ain't afraid to get.
3 minutes exactly remaining here in the ball game. Georgetown Eagle basketball all season long, brought to you by Synergy Commercial Construction, proud sponsor. Georgetown Eagle basketball here, brought to you by First Responder Broadcasting. The Eagles trail by 15, 62-47. Inbound to Hansen, over to Mohees, left side, back to Hansen, right wing. Looking low, into Reeves at the free throw line, back to Hansen, right wing, quick fire a three. Off the rim, no good. Reeves tries to tip it free, but Ellis comes away with it for the Cougars. He'll give it off to Lafferty across the timeline. Or make it Vasquez. Now Outlaw has it. Back to Vasquez. Vasquez off a screen. Dribbles down to the left elbow. Drops it low. Kubiak. Layup good. Backdoor pass. Right got behind Reeves and a layup by Kubiak. He now has 9 in the ball game. And the lead grows to 17. Hansen right wing. Skip pass over to Mohi's left wing. Into a cutting Reeves. Skip it out. Down in the quarter to John Dahl. Backdoor to Reeves. That one sails out of bounds. Over the head of Reeves. Turnover on the Eagles. 64-47. Reeves and Mohies take a seat. Hunsaker and Lawrence back on the floor for the Eagles. Outlaw, Vasquez, Lafferty, Garcia, and Kubiak on the floor for China Spring. 2:05 remaining as Lafferty crosses the midcourt stripe, right side, into the hands of Outlaw. Outlaw dribbles down to the right wing, hands it off to Garcia. Garcia dribbles to the left side, gives it off to Lafferty on the left wing. Up top to Vasquez. Vasquez will dribble, hand it off to Lafferty on the right wing. He'll back out as Ben Sims closes in with 1:40 remaining here in the ballgame. 17-point lead for the Cougars. Outlaw will back out. Now drive on Lawrence, backs it back out. Burning clock here are the Cougars. Gives it off to Lafferty. Lafferty to the right side. Picks up the dribble. Now to Garcia near midcourt. Garcia dribbles against Sims. Backdoor pass to Lafferty. He'll back it out. Up top Garcia. Backdoor cut Kubiak. Swing it out Lafferty. No shots being taken by the Cougars, but the Eagles aren't closing in on them. Kubiak will pass on to 3. The Cougars just play a keep away here with 58 seconds remaining. Garcia behind the back pass. Turns it over. Tried to get it to Vasquez. The Eagles will get it back with 53.3 seconds remaining. Inbound to Hansen. Hansen dribbles against Garcia, down to the right wing, handed off to John Dahl, into Sims, back to Hansen. Back to Sims on the baseline. Up to John Dahl. Back to Hansen in the corner. He'll fire a 3. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound Garcia for the Cougars. 35 seconds left. Dribbles across and gives it off to Lafferty. Ahead to Garcia. Splits the double team. Gives it off to Vasquez on the left side. 24 seconds remaining. China Springs going to advance to 1-3 on the year. Pick up their first win of the season. Georgetown's going to fall to 0-4 on the year. Georgetown's next ball game will be Monday, December the 1st at 8 p.m. at Aikens High School. They will take on the Aikens Eagles after the Thanksgiving break. China Springs, the Cougars come in and win it. 64-47 over the Georgetown Eagles. China Springs now 1-3 on the year. Georgetown 0-4 as we head to the Thanksgiving break. Thanks to Synergy Commercial Construction for sponsoring Georgetown Eagle basketball live here on the SHN Sports Network all season long. We appreciate them. Meet the Eagles was last night, and now next week after the Thanksgiving break, it's Aikens on Monday, and then it's the Jack Frost Tournament, the 4th, 5th, and 6th. That will be brought to you live here on the SHN Sports Network by Holden Tuma. He will be helped out by Heath Knuckles on the network as they will bring you all the action of the Jack Frost Tournament for Georgetown Eagles basketball. Thanks for joining us today. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy the time off, the ones away to those that are working, the ones on the first responders that don't get the night off. Thank you and be safe. Thanks for joining us today. The Eagles fall in a tough one, 64-47. For my producer that makes it all happen, Jerry Ann, I'm Wally Harmon. Thanks for joining us, and thanks to Synergy Commercial Construction. Remember, it doesn't cost you a dime to be kind. Have a good night, everybody.